and Army got their first win of the year for the men's basketball team under their new coach, Kevin Hewitt, who is an Army veteran, a captain, a Bronze Star recipient for his service in the Army, a graduate of Notre Dame where he was in the ROTC program. So he gets his first win tonight against Maritime, a Division III school just down the road in the Bronx. 74-39, held them back to 6 points in the first half. Basically all the Army freshmen played the second half of the game. And leading scorers for Army, 11 points was the freshman Josh Scovins. 6'5", good-looking player. Got a big wingspan, he told us in the postgame, over 7 foot. So a player to keep your eye on, number 4. Had a good start to the season. Also 8 points, J.J. Small, the junior guard, and Abe Johnson, the senior forward, 8 points as well. Mostly all of that in the first half. In fact, I think it was all in the first half. And Ryan Curry, the freshman guard, 4 assists and 8 points. Jackson Mayo, 8 points also for Army. So a chance for Army to get a W. They needed it. They'd lost 7. Really had a strong game out at Indiana. They won Power 5 game so far. Tied late in the game. Indiana came away with an 8-point win, 72-64. They've lost to the likes of Marist, Quinnipiac, Albany, and Central Connecticut State, which is probably the loss they would be most disappointed on. But a team that is a new one, a lot of new players, just a couple of holdovers, really. Abe Johnson and Charlie Peterson really at the top of the list. Blake Barker's a junior, and also A.J. Allen's back, had a 3-point shot in the game. So it's going to be a work in progress for a while with this team. But as Charlie Peterson said, they want to win some their share of games and really get set for the doubleheaders against Navy that come up in January and February. Always a highlight of the season for Army basketball. And we're glad to be able to be back. We'll break in our football coverage. Of course, we'll be at Gillette Stadium next Saturday for the Army-Navy game. And looking forward to that. We were with Coach Munkin and Leo Lowen and Jimmy Charlo at the media day. Also, Andrew Rodriguez. So good to talk to the Campbell Trophy winner and just made major in the Army and working right now for directly for General Gill and getting a feel for what it takes to is involved in leading a service academy. So we're glad to catch a game of Army basketball and meet Coach Kevin Hewitt. Comes out of Butler most recently, a Big East experience. Talked a lot about defenses that he's learned from different coaches that he's worked for. But it's great to have an Army veteran, reminds me of Mike Biddy from football, captain and a Bronze Star recipient. So next week, lots of anticipation for the Army-Navy game. We'll be at practice probably on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, and then we'll be at the pep rally on Wednesday on the Post. Great night. It's open to the public. And then also we will be up in Boston on Friday for the pep rally at Faneuil Hall. All sorts of things going on. We're still trying to get the full list of events, but it should be fun. And the Army-Navy Gala. And then all of the events on game day for the Army-Navy game. There is nothing like it. I've been to 2 Super Bowls. You can't, it is so far past the Super Bowl on game day with the march on of the Corps of Cadets and then the Brigade of Midshipmen and then the exchange, the prisoner exchange of the exchange students and the choir singing the national anthem and then the entry of the teams with the helicopters and then also the fighter planes for the Navy, and then all the dignitaries out for the coin toss, and then they actually start the game. And what a sound as the Corps sings the tsunami. So we're looking forward to all that, but it was nice to have an evening of Army basketball. Congratulations to Kevin Hewick on his first win. Also, Charlie Peterson told us about his selection to be a field artillery officer in the U.S. Army. So congratulations to Charlie and all the West Point seniors who were there on Wednesday night for that great event. So it's fun. And thank you all for your support over the past month after passing of my wife Carrie, and really appreciate all the support here at West Point. Anyway, looking forward to actually, don't forget, this weekend is also the West Point Band Holiday Show, which is at Eisenhower Hall. It's on Saturday and Sunday at 2 o'clock. Great time. It's like going to Radio City Music Hall, and it's free. All of the details is available on the West Point Band website. You can check. Key is just get there early and find parking, and it's a great time. Hoping to go up there tomorrow myself. So we'll see you there. And so again, it's Ken Kraetzer for CAM. That's Media. We cover cadets, midshipmen, the military and veterans proudly since 2008. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll get set for Army-Navy Week. Nothing like it. Take care. Good night from West Point.